Have you ever noticed that the older we get, the smaller our circle becomes, and somehow, life feels lighter, calmer, and more peaceful? That's not a coincidence. It's wisdom. Because at 70, happiness doesn't come from having more people around, it comes from keeping the right ones. Today, we're talking about something deeply important. The 5 relationships you must gently let go of after 70 to protect your peace, your health, and your happiness. As we enter our 70s, life teaches us that peace is more valuable than popularity, and inner calm is worth more than constant company. You've spent your whole life giving, to family, friends, work, and society. But this chapter of life isn't about giving more, it's about protecting your energy and living peacefully. The truth is, some relationships, even long ones, quietly drain us. They cause stress, guilt, or emotional pain we no longer need to carry. So today, we'll talk, heart to heart, about which relationships you might need to release. Not out of anger, but out of love for yourself and respect for your peace. Relationship number 1, the one-sided relationship. We all know someone who only remembers us when they need something. They call when they want help, maybe money, maybe emotional support, but when you need them, they're nowhere to be found. At 70, this kind of relationship becomes heavy. It drains your mental energy and leaves you feeling unappreciated. You might think, but I've known this person for years. Yes, but time doesn't make a relationship meaningful. Effort does. You deserve relationships that are balanced, where care, time, and respect go both ways. If someone constantly takes but never gives, it's okay to step back. You don't need to end things dramatically. Just slowly reduce your emotional involvement. Spend your time with those who make you feel seen, heard, and valued. Can you think of someone in your life who leaves you emotionally tired after every conversation? If yes, it may be time to loosen that tie, lovingly and gently. Relationship number 2, the constantly negative person. Negativity is contagious, and at this age, your peace of mind is your most precious treasure. Do you have a friend or relative who always complains? Nothing ever seems good enough for them. The weather, the government, the neighbors, they always have something to criticize. Every time you meet them, you feel your mood drop. After 70, your emotional well-being affects your physical health more than ever. Studies show that constant exposure to negativity can increase stress hormones and even affect your heart health. So, if someone keeps bringing clouds into your sunny day, limit your time with them. It doesn't mean you stop caring. It just means you care from a distance. Fill your days with people who talk about gratitude, small joys, memories, and laughter, not complaints. Relationship number 3, the manipulative family member. This one can be painful, but it's often the most important. Sometimes, manipulation comes disguised as love. A family member might guilt you into doing things you don't want to do. They might say things like, "You never call me anymore. You care more about your friends than your family. After all I've done for you." And slowly, you start feeling obligated instead of loved. But love should never make you feel trapped or guilty. At 70, your time and energy are sacred. You have earned the right to say no without feeling bad about it. It's okay to set boundaries, even with family. Boundaries are not walls, they are gates that let peace in and stress out. If someone keeps using guilt to control your choices, kindly step back. You can still love them, but from a healthier distance. Do you ever do things for someone just to avoid their anger or guilt? If yes, maybe it's time to love yourself enough to say no. Relationship number 4, the gossip group. You know the one, the group that always has something to say about others. Who's doing what, who said what, who looks how. In your 30s or 40s, it might have felt entertaining. But now, it only creates unnecessary noise in your mind. Gossip doesn't bring connection, it brings comparison and judgment. And after 70, you don't need that kind of stress. You deserve peace, meaningful talks, and laughter, not whispers behind someone's back. If you often sit with people who gossip, try gently changing the topic. If they persist, politely excuse yourself. It's not rudeness. It's self-respect. Instead, spend time with people who share stories, wisdom, and memories, not rumors. When was the last time a conversation left you feeling inspired, not drained? That's the company you need more of. Relationship number 5, the relationship with the past. Yes, this one isn't a person, but it's one of the hardest relationships to let go of. Many seniors silently hold on to regrets. I should have saved more. I wish I had forgiven my brother. If only I had taken better care of my health. These thoughts can steal your present peace. But the past is not a prison. It's a teacher, and its lessons have already made you wiser. At 70, life is not about looking back with regret, it's about looking forward with peace. You still have time, to love, to laugh, to enjoy small blessings. Letting go of the past doesn't mean forgetting it. It means accepting it with grace and freeing yourself from its weight. Is there a memory that still hurts when you think about it? Maybe today is the day to finally set it down and walk lighter. Let's take a deep breath and remember. You don't have to hold on to everyone to prove you're kind or loyal. After 70, life is beautifully simple when you let go of 1. One-sided relationships that take without giving. 2. Negative people who drain your joy. 3. Manipulative family members who use guilt as control. 4. Gossip circles that fill your peace with noise. 5. Painful memories of the past that block your present joy. When you release these, you create space for calm mornings, gentle laughter, and peaceful evenings. Remember, letting go is not an act of cruelty. It's an act of self-love and spiritual maturity. You've carried others for decades, now it's time to carry yourself with the same kindness. Let go gracefully, and life will reward you with serenity. Because peace isn't something you find. It's something you create when you stop allowing chaos near your heart. If this message touched your heart, take a moment to reflect. Who in your life truly adds peace, and who quietly takes it away? Write your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to read what you think. And if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to the Wisdom Vault, where every week, we share calm, thoughtful reflections to help you live a happier and more peaceful life after 60. Take care of your heart, your peace, and your beautiful soul. You deserve the calm you've always given to others.